Every night, any dawn, every change to see the angel we can find, running sail, riding sun. In this world, every walk, climbing up higher mountain, while it's yours and free. Every side, turning wise, as the Sora is nature, to your bright, shining guide, all the void. Take the world with a wish, carry out all your mission. You will find the promise. Terrified, get lost, deception, rest, rest, ever ran of your heart. I will let them call you go where you face them, overcome that pressure in the end. Every night, every dawn, every change to see the angel we can find, running sail, riding sun. In this world that we walk, climbing up higher mountain, while it's yours and free. Every side, turning wise, as the Sora is nature, to your bright, shining guide, all the void. Take the world with a wish, carry out all your missions. You will find the promise.
God, my microphone was all the way down. Like, I almost didn't make it to my own stream because I was making my tea and didn't check the time. Man, I am so sorry about that. But I'm here, and we got this. So, let's play some Kingdom Hearts, huh? I'm currently working on getting an overlay ready, just so that I can, like, not have to turn off the webcam every time I want to read something. I don't want it to be like a gross overlay that like takes away from everything, so I'm playing around with sizes for stuff. Want you guys to be able to see my face. Oh, I don't want to start a new game though. But also actually be able to see the game. That's pretty important. But hey, we're in Agrabah. I still don't know how I'm gonna get the green stamp to get this chest, and it's bothering me. Like, a lot. In hindsight, before I left that building, might have wanted to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. It's been a week since I played, so any idea of what I'm supposed to do is just gone. Gotta get the money. Oh shit. Die, monster. Alright. Let's read the journal. Maybe it'll tell me what to do. I think it's just going to tell me... Oh, never mind. Okay, well, we found Aladdin. So that's good. Desert again? I'm voting desert again. I don't know if that's just transportation, or if I'm supposed to be here, but... Cutscenes are usually pretty good, right? Man. Right now, I'm still riding my high about beating Final Rush. That just made my weekend, you know? That level was... I mean, I can get why people really like it, but my problem is I don't know if it was really different from GameCube to Dreamcast. Because most of the people that I know played on GameCube. I wonder, is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on Steam? I know that Sega's been really good about putting the older Sonic games on, like, different platforms, so maybe. I doubt we're gonna see Kingdom Hearts on PC, though. It's just, I don't know. Something about it just screams console. I think I may have wasted my time by going here. Could have been saving Jasmine from the evils of Jafar. But nah. We gotta beat up some bandits in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. So we're here being super irresponsible, smashing that pot. Somebody made that, you know, Sora. It wasn't a drug joke, that was... These are probably handcrafted, because Agrabah isn't a modern society, I don't think. Jeez. Because it exists at the same time as Hercules, but like... I don't know. I'm reading into it too much. The only reason I know that it exists at the same time as Hercules is because they had a crossover with the Saturday morning cartoons on the Disney Channel. It was pretty neat, too. Just seeing, like, Aladdin and Hercules hanging out. Another cool thing about the cartoons was, like, you know, the kids who are watching it are school-aged, so a couple of them were like, hey, these guys that you like are going to school, how wacky! So stuff like the Emperor's New School, where, like, Cusco has to go to an academy in order to, like, actually become Emperor. Ooh, maybe I should check this out. Or, like, Hercules... I don't remember that series that much, but I know that he went to school with, like, Icarus and someone else. I should go rewatch those. I don't have Disney Plus yet because I don't want to pay for a bunch of subscriptions. But I wonder if they have, like, the Hercules and the Aladdin animated series on there. Jeez, and Tarzan got one too, didn't he? I don't remember the Tarzan one that well, because I didn't really get into the movie when I was a kid. I honestly remember George of the Jungle a bit more. But that was on Teletoon, which is... I don't know how many of you are Canadian, but Teletoon was where, like... I wouldn't say the edgier cartoons were, but like more of the toilet humor ones were. My stream says starting soon still. Oh shit. Give me 1 sec. Thank you very much for that. Did that help? Or is it still stuck on there? I know that my starting soon graphic was broken and doing some janky things, so... let's check it on the stream's end, too. That's weird. It's coming up correctly for me. Let's try it in an incognito window just to see if it's biased towards me. No, it's doing fine in the incognito window for me too. How about mobile? Because if my stream's not displaying properly, I will really want to fix that. Let's load it up on my phone. Have it swapped out to LTE too, just in case it's doing fine on my network, but... No, that's weird. It's, Oh, I guess this won't help, but, it's displaying fine on my phone. There we go. Weird. Unfortunately. Come on. There we go. I don't know how to fix it if it's, not doing it to my stuff. Oh, that fixed it? That's just my luck. I found out that whenever I give up on something, that's when things succeed. My best example was like, I was looking for a restaurant that I really wanted to go to in Tokyo when I was there. And I could not for the love of me find it. I went down alleyways, like, I checked maps multiple times, and I could not fucking find it. So I just, I gave up, and I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. I gotta go to the next restaurant I see. That's just gonna be it. I go to the next restaurant I see, and it was the one that I was looking for. It was a beef bowl restaurant named Sukiya. So, the lesson for today, kids, the moral of this story, while we're playing Disney stuff, for God's sakes, is just give up. Give up and you will succeed in whatever you need. Thank you very much. I'm sure it was displaying incorrectly for other people too, so they owe you one too. Yeah, for a while I've been thinking about going back and rewatching, like, the cartoons of my youth. But, I just don't want to pay subscriptions. Plus, I gotta really catch up on, like, other stuff that I need to watch. I'm one episode behind on Kamen Rider Saber right now. And I really want to start watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. But, I just haven't had the time, man. Mostly I've been trying to figure out when I'll be able to pencil in a Jackbox stream. Because a couple of my friends have been wanting to do that, and it sounds like it's going to be super fun. Plus, like, with the tools for Twitch, right? A Jackbox stream. And with the tools on Twitch, like, the audience can participate. So I think that would be, like, a good thing for everyone. Oh, it's fine, Aladdin. I'm just over here. I need to find the door that just opened. Yeah, we were playing Talking Points last night, and I had so much fun with that I want to share it with everyone. But I gotta find specifically a crew that's gonna be, like, engaged with it. Because a couple of the people that we were playing with, just improv wasn't their thing. Which I get. Improv is fucking hard. So I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can convince some of the Fool's Gold crew to pop in. Like Dingo and Felix and Gothi's player, who I don't think has revealed their name yet, so... Devil's Food on Twitch. That's what you get. Oh hey, I stumbled my way into progress.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy?
Damn straight I am.
Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
That was a big yell. Holy shit, Aladdin.
Help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Oh shit. Gilbert Gottfried done us dirty.
And now,
Oh, that's no good.
I bid you all farewell.
I've seen internet videos where stuff like that does not turn out well. Okay. Oh, arrows of defense magic? Okay then. Fire! Alright, how about thunder? Thunder! Oh, I don't have... Okay. Well, maybe if I had mana points. Mana points. Oh, maybe she's there. Alright, you guys get them while I... Fuck, Donald, you're dead? Okay, sure. I got you, Jasmine. Of course, you're in the last pot. No, she's not. Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to be following, like, the direction of the audio, am I? Oh, Donald, you're back to the land of the living. Congrats. I'd say it's nice here, but I'm getting my ass beat. Maybe you could assist with that, Donald? Thank you. This is the reason I should have probably picked Goofy, and not you. Jasmine, come on. Maybe give me a clue as to where you are? A sign, maybe? You can say Aladdin all you want, but like... Maybe tell me if the pot's jumping? So it wasn't that one. Maybe you're down here? Honestly, interesting that they don't need loading areas right now, but they do, like, for the rest of it. I'd say I've got you, Jasmine, but, like... Obviously, I've displayed that I don't. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Simba, get in here. I need a king on my side. I've always been kind of weirded out about Simba's, like, yellow sclera. Right, Simba, maybe hit a thing? Simba, come on! Simba, please! Simba, you did fuck all!
Jasmine! To the desert! Come on, let's move!
How do you know that she's there? Like, I understand the cackle's kind of a giveaway, that Jafar has something to do with it, but like... Why is she specifically in the desert? And another thing, everywhere is desert, Aladdin. The city's in the desert. Oh. What an entrance for the Cave of Wonders. I got a friend that looks like you. He did fuck all in the last fight. Maybe you can swap out with him. Just imagine summoning the fucking Cave of Wonders. The tiger head's being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of dark... Just, you know, average stuff. Grab me some bread from the next town over. Defeat 8 rats in our basement. Crush the power of darkness. Standard RPG quests. What do you want me to do? You're rumbling. You're attacking a lot. Oh, hey, there's a boy. He's a big boy. Oh, right, I have a dodge roll. Oof. Man, the power of dodge rolls is not doing much. At least I finally learned how to do the slide thing on command. Oh, thanks, Donald, but I'm afraid that was for nothing. Fire! Nope. Oh! I see, the power of darkness was in its eyes the entire time. Oh geez, Donald. Fucking go for it, dude. Doll knows what's up. He's just hanging out up here. Alright. What if I go like this? Oh, I think it's invincible right now, is it? No? I'm not doing so great, though. No! I've lost my edge! Oof. Alright, kitty cat, just lower your head a bit. You got something in your eye. A bit of fart gas. Gotta get rid of it. Maybe he'll chill out if I... Nope, I just have to wait. I was gonna beat those enemies, but fuck them. Crush the power of darkness, I guess. Ooh. Man, for the longest time, I kept forgetting who voices Genie in this. And now I remember that it's Dan Castellaneta. But for the longest time, I thought it was John St. John. But I think John St. John is, Duke Nukem, isn't he? Alright. Maybe there's a save point in here? That would be pretty cash money of you, Cave of Wonders. If this were really the Cave of Wonders, it would have a save point that if you used it, you're just stuck in there, and you don't get to play the game anymore. Okay. Wait, I thought Abu touching stuff was just bad in general. Not gonna complain or anything, but like... consistency, you know? When Abu touched something in the Super Nintendo game, it was like, ah, infidels. I'm gonna flood the place with lava and this is gonna be a really annoying stage for a while. Wait, what was I able to... Can I just turn off the stairs? Don't mind if I do. Getting all these gummy ship pieces and they just mean nothing to me. Maybe I'll go into the gummy ship workshop and like place a couple of the extra attacks just because, but like... I have no investment in the gummy ship whatsoever. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. Don't suppose you'll let me? No. Gotta do this the right way, I guess. You know, I'm sure it's nice that you breathe fire. Probably went through massive indigestion to get that power. Oh, jeez. But it's honestly not doing it for me. Maybe you could try breathing, like, the minty fresh heal gas that I make whenever I cast Cure. Oh, jeez. And I'm sure everyone knows that all my progress in that fight went out the door the second I dropped. Might be. On the plus side, he's stunned this time, so maybe. Nope. Donald, you're seriously dead again? Yeah, sure, why not? Have a rest, buddy. Excuse me, Fire Uggle Ring? What does the White Fang do? Raises strength, defense, and max AP. Or I can just put my defense through the through the roof, and just get also fire damage. Fuck it. And I can swap this out with the White Fang. I'll give... Yeah, that to Donald. And then also he needs some Protect. Good talk, Barrel. Oh, sheet. That's right, I said sheet, whatever. Totally meant to say that. Oh man, would you stop with the slashies? I mean, if you stop living in general, that would be pretty great. I think what I'm trying to say is go commit die. Can't do my slashy jump to get there, can I? Nope. What's hanging out over here? Good old nothing. It's always just out of reach. Which means I probably don't have a skill that I need. That was like... I know it's supposed to be like, hey, look at this, you can come back and get it later. When you get, like, better at the game. And I'm always like... Yeah, fuck you, I want that now, though. Donald, as always, does what he does best. And dies. Alright guys, you know what? Gonna need you to stop that. Especially now that I don't have enough MP to actually heal myself. And also the healer's dead. I mean, this was just poor planning in general. I'm gonna admit it. Come on. Thank you. Really not happy that I have to, equip these things, you know? I should have access to all of my items just right off the bat. Can I? Yeah, I can. Jeez. Go me. Actually, in Japanese, go me means garbage. So, every time I say that, I could be self-deprecating. Or I could be really happy. Oh, man. I don't know if that's damage or just you're gonna fall off the edge of the world if you go here. go. Come on, Barrel. You served me well before, why not now? Thank you. Man, I just got that elixir and it made me think back to when I was a young kid reading Harry Potter. And the Philosopher's Stone, its whole deal is that, like, it can make you immortal and produce the elixir of life, right? I always wondered, like, so how do they make the elixir? Do they, like, put the stone through a coffee grinder and go to town? Make a nice brew? Do they, like, mix it like Kool-Aid crystals? Or does it, like, do you squeeze the rock and the juice pops out? It confused me a lot as a kid. Okay, well that's backwards progress. Do we have the yellow thing yet? No, we don't. Dang. Well, let's just keep going and see what happens. This hall says it's bottomless. So... maybe we be extra careful here. I would legitimately appreciate if you guys just did not. Consider the fact that, this hinders me, personally. Thank you. Oh, geez, double heal. Though, Donald, maybe you should have healed yourself there, buddy. I'd say you're not doing so hot, but it's like even worse than that. Yep, Donald's dead again. I kinda want to have a counter. It just shows how many times Donald dies. Oh, do I still have to deal with the fat guy? Is he still around? Nope, okay. Aladdin must have killed him. Because Donald certainly didn't. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I mean, like, I can attempt to get that treasure chest, but I won't. Nope, he just disappeared on his own volition. Good for him. Oh, now here's where it's at. How's it going, Leo, not Leo? Thanks for popping by. I'd say I healed myself so that you didn't have to listen to the BPs, but, Donald did that for me. I can't take credit for that. Oh, man. I'm doing really great. I'm, really interested to see how Kingdom Hearts goes, but also, like... I don't know. I'm just in a good mood today. I know in, like, COVID, just... good moods are hard to come by, so... Just learned that your school got canceled because of snow and you're doing pretty good? Oh man, that's fantastic! Snow days are always great. I live in, like, the far reaches of Canada, so snow days were few and far between, but when they happen, oh man. How do you plan on spending your snow time? Are you just gonna hunker inside and be comfy, or... gonna get some... outdoors action going? I'll admit, I don't like to do stuff outdoors, personally. Unless it's with friends. I remember one time we decided that we were gonna go sledding. And since I work at a toy store part-time, I was able to get the good ones, like, really cheap. You're gonna be outside playing with the snow? That's always the best way to do it. It's always great to, like, get a whole bunch of friends together and have a sled day, and then just make a whole bunch of really nice hot chocolate afterwards. Where I live, we had this area called the Bowl, and you know how, like, when you go sledding, you get, like, a hill? This was an inverted thing. Like, it was a hole dug into the earth that was, like, the size of a ski... Well, not a ski hill, but, like, a sledding hill. And it was great, because, like, you could go, like, super fast down, and then you'd always have the competitions to see who could, like, go furthest up the other side. No, I'm going to run away from that. You never gone sledding? If you get a chance, I definitely recommend it. I don't know. When I was growing up in the 90s, we had the, I won't call them illegal, but the very unsafe sleds. Where, like, it was literally just a thin piece of plastic between you and the hill, and, like, we definitely hurt ourselves a lot. Now that I think about it, that part probably wasn't as fun as I'm making it out to be, but I assure you sledding's really fun if you get a chance. Are you gonna, like, make snowman or have snowball fights or something? Alright. Can I platform my way out of this? Man, now that I think about it, it has been a long time since I've, like, done stuff like that. Snowmen and snowball fights, yeah, that's where it's at. It's been a hot minute since I've made a snowman. I think it's because, like, where I'm from, it gets, like, dry cold, so the snow doesn't stick together as nicely. So it's really... well, number one, it's really hard to have snowball fights, because the snow's hard and people get hurt. But it's also kind of hard to, like, make snowmen, because the snow doesn't stick together right. Where I live, though, like, it is... oh, man. It is prime area for snow. Like, it is winter a solid 6 months out of the year. I think. We usually start our, like... we start getting heavy snow around November, so that's November, December, January, February. March is a bit iffy. It's usually, like, really snowy up until the end. And then April can vary. Like, sometimes we have a really nice April. Sometimes it is just that rain mixed with snow that blows in your face. I'm just great at advertising Alberta. Aren't I? Come move here. It's snowy most of the year, but not the good kind. Ooh. Maybe sometime I'll actually be able to destroy one of these and get the EXP. Nope. No such luck. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? Yes-ish. Growing up, I never owned a PlayStation 2 until, like, the very end of its life cycle. So I only ever played the spin-off games. So, like, Chain of Memories, 358 Days Over 2, Birth by Sleep, Recoded, and 3D. So, because of that, Sora, Riku, and Kairi don't really play too much of a role for me in the whole story. Like, Sora just plays Yu-Gi-Oh!, then goes to sleep, and then it's all about Roxas and, the Birth by Sleep crew. Alright, will the game, like, let me press triangle? Can I hit you? No? Okay. So yeah, I don't know a lot about what happens during, like, the main games. So this is... I won't say it's all new to me, because I know kinda what happens afterwards, but a lot of it's just... I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I got a Trinity attack, and there's the mark for it, but it's not letting me use it. Now I know I'm supposed to hit those things.
Fire!
Do I, no, don't have to fire it.
Thunder!
Thunder? No. Here, I'm gonna turn off the webcam really quickly. Come on. See what it actually says. Because I cannot see behind that. Okay, keep exploring the ruins. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the Kingdom Hearts stream is popular enough where I can play Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. Oh, I guess that's a lie. I did play Kingdom Hearts 3. So, I know what happens after this. No! Oh well. I played them in, like, the worst order possible, didn't I? Oh, hey! Thank you so much, Leo, not Leo, for following. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. Which pillar was... Oh, that was the pillar for the room.
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
Oh, that's different. This is like the alternate continuity. Alright, Jafar, now, what do you want to do with that keyhole? Do you know what it does? Are you competent enough to, like, do something with that? I kind of hope that, like, later in Kingdom Hearts series, if they ever return to Agrabah, they go for, like, the Aladdin cartoon from the 90s. There was this guy named Abismal that just, it was Dark Aladdin. You have every Kingdom Hearts game other than Melody of Memory? Oh man. It's a really good series. Everyone that I knew really loved it growing up, but, you know, never had a PlayStation, so I wasn't able to play any of the main stuff. Which one's your favorite? If you don't mind me asking. Out of the ones that I've played so far, I really like Birth by Sleep, but I think that's because, you know, it was sort of not connected to... Like, you didn't have to play anything before it to know what was going on. Plus, I really like the whole friendship between Aquaterra and Ven.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected.
Kingdom Hearts 2 or
Why not
0.2?
explain the
Oh, that's right,
situation to that
0.2
boy
is a thing.
who- Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Well, I'm definitely going to try to get into Kingdom Hearts 2 after I finish this one, so... I'm really excited. If it's a favorite, then it's going to be really fun, isn't it? Plus, doesn't it have a Mulan world?
You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
I could definitely see Mulan working really, really well with Kingdom Hearts.
You fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Oh, I'm so excited then.
Genie? No!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Alright, well I guess we're fighting Genie. Oof. That ain't great. Can I just ignore Genie and wail on Jafar? Seems like it's letting me. Alright, Simba. Simba, I know we've had our differences. You didn't really help me out earlier. But I believe in you. You can succeed in doing some damage this time, Simba. Alright, now kick Genie's ass. Oh, hold up, I hear Jafar. Kick Jafar. Oh! That came out of literally left field. It's alright though, we got a save point. Though I think... abilities... Items, there we go. Maybe we throw some items in here. And then the elixir, that's one character. That's the parties. Let's just go with the regular elixir. Because that could do in a pinch. I have never promised to be good at this game. Only that I will try. You're also playing Kingdom Hearts 1 right now? Oh man! I'm sure you're doing a lot better than me. It's always really fun to go back into the games that you absolutely love. Especially if they get like a really nice re-release. I'm sure the like Kingdom Hearts 1 on PlayStation and Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS4 just feel completely different and really refreshing. Like one of my favorite games, Persona 5. Early last year, come on Jafar, I see you. It got a re-release, Persona 4 Royal. And oh man, did it feel nice to go back into that game. Alright, Jafar. Taste fire. No? Okay. Maybe I should lock on to you. Or maybe I can just hit you from here. Nope. You're gonna run away like a pansy. It's alright, I get it. That's my strategy too sometimes. At the very beginning of the game, like, it makes you choose between which stats you want to get rid of and which stats you want to be really good. And I ditched defense and put all my stuff into, like, hitting things. I do that in other games too, because I love the idea that, like, me not planning correctly can just screw me over. But it backfires sometimes, because, like, sometimes you just want to wail on things without having to worry. How about it's high potion time?
So please let me miss.
That's why I was really happy they made Birth by Sleep on PS4. Because as much as it's fine on the PSP, like, it deserved PS4. Ooh. I am not for your fire laser, buddy. This is a solid nope. Yeah, you get him, Donald. Jafar, come on. Let me hit you a bit. Don't be shy. I'm your friend, right? Your partner in crime. The guy with the key thing that can make the door happen. That's what he's officially called, right? That's his title? Oh, man. So, when I went through Deep Jungle, I had a really hard time with the Clayton boss fight because of the invisible chameleon monster. I just could not get a read on it, and I had to repeat it like 6 different times. So this Jafar fight was just like super easy in comparison. This one's the first visit. You got lucky and joined like really early in the playthrough. I just beat the first ring of levels, so I'm now on to like the first playthroughs of the second rings.
Genie, my final wish.
Is it
I
that
want
you go away?
To make me an all-powerful genie.
Oh, dang. Okay. Just gonna go to the end of the movie just like that, huh? I'm for it. I mean, I guess we'll figure out if there's a second visit if I seal the keyhole here, right? Because I know that I have to go back to Wonderland, because I didn't get anything done there. But I can probably guess that, I don't have to go back to any place that I've already got the Keyblade from, right? Though from what I've heard, Kingdom Hearts 1 is a lot of going back to different worlds, so I could be wrong. Alright, well I guess there's nothing to do here but hang out with Jasmine. You're so welcome. Oh, we have to just... okay. Leap of faith! In Kingdom Hearts 2 you do need to, but you don't think the original has that? Okay. I'm glad that we get to go back to Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts 2, though. Alright. Where are you, Gilbert Gottfried? Oh, jeez. Thank God for the dodge roll. Alright, how about ice? Man, Yago has a strong grip on that thing. You wouldn't think those tiny bird talons would be, like, super buff, but man. Yago must be like the Chad of the bird world. You're also in Agrabah? Agrabah was a really interesting level. It had a lot of, vertical traversal, which you don't see a lot. Hey Yago, how about you, just don't? Is that an option? I do really like what the mobile game for Kingdom Hearts did with the levels, too. Even though, like, everyone complains that you have to keep going back to Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. But I find that it's, like, a really nicely painted level. Oh, did I kick Yago's ass? Maybe? Ooh. Yeah, one thing I really recommend, because it helped me kind of get what was going on in Kingdom Hearts 3, is playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Because, you know, it dives more into the lore, because it can just tell you in text. And you also get to figure out, like, you know, who Marluxia was. And, like, why everyone's so invested in the data stuff. Also, there's a Wreck-It Ralph world in the mobile game, and I love me some Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, I think I won! Yeah.
Okay, Jafar, back to your lamp.
That's right, Sora's the hero of the story now. Aladdin can sit back and relax. Thank you very much. Oh, and I got better fire. That's great. And Ansem's report. Ooh. I have been told that I'm playing the good version of this game, because this is the final mix version. And the PS1 just doesn't stack... Sorry, the PS1. The PS2 copy just doesn't really stand a chance for this one.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
Damn, Al. You really like shouting Jasmine in the same tone. Another, like, big heap of praise I want to put on this game is that they got a lot of the original voice actors back, and that's so nice! I'm so happy that they did. Like, even if they had to get Dan Castellaneta for Genie instead of Robin Williams, like, Dan Castellaneta is really, really good at being Genie. Like, it's... You gotta listen for the difference. Plus, they got the original voice actor for Hercules? Like... I think they were also able to get a good amount of people back for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't recall if they got Mandy Moore back as Rapunzel or just somebody that really sounds like her, but whoever they got back for Rapunzel, they did a great job. Sure thing. I'm always happy to have somebody who, like, knows about the game that I'm playing in the chat. Because if I get lost, or, like, if I have questions about lore that I might have missed out on, or just wasn't able to pay attention to, like, you guys who know the game back and forth, like, you're the best. I love you guys. Oh man, I made it out alive, too. Usually on those escape sections, I freeze. I just cannot handle the pressure, and I'm like, oh, Jesus, It happened in Bionicle the game. We were in the last level. In the last level, you're playing as Tahu. Like, the last level before the final boss. And you're lava surfing, and you're racing to get to, like, the village. And I always choked. I could not get it for, like, so many attempts. Let's see what he's saying, because that's probably important. Oh, we can't take Aladdin with me? Go on, Donald. Tell me it. Meddling? Okay, so I guess people who don't have worlds are the only ones that are allowed to travel.
To Al. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for
Be a good boy,
freedom,
Aladdin.
Genie.
Al!
That's our boy! Aladdin, the goodest boy.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if
But
you want to help me
if you
find
can,
Jasmine, like,
it'd be
you know,
great
whatever.
If you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others.
Bum bum bum!
But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
I mean, you can't spell pal without Al.
Just leave it to me.
Oh man, does that mean we get Genie as a summon? Or does he just hang out?
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had
I wonder,
stuck
did James Woods come back for Hades in this game?
I brought the princess.
James Woods kind of sucks, but like he gives a good performance.
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, whoa, lighten up.
Oh, yeah.
Cool as they come, okay?
He's come back for all of them
Have
too.
we got something special for you?
Huh?
One thing that's really hard to do is like if you know that the person who made something that you like kind of sucks, but you still like the thing they made, like it's a bit of a moral dilemma, because like do you support it besides like the fact that they're gonna get money from it, or like do you just boycott it even though like you legitimately like the thing? It's a hard choice to make.
It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Are we dealing with Mommy Maleficent?
But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Because I'm not opposed to that. Also, wasn't it established that they straight up have parents in this game? Like Sora's mom called to him for dinner, so... Oh, I got the new Keyblade. Let's try it on. So Jungle King's really good at hitting things. 3 wishes is even better at hitting things. So yeah, let's do 3 wishes. Holy shit. Plus, like, 3 wishes is a really nice looking Keyblade. It's got a really simple design, but like, I think that's really what it has going for it. Like, it's nicely stylized. There's one Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts 3, though, that I absolutely love, and it's the one that you get from Traverse Town that's a shooting star. Oh, man. And the fact that it turns into, like, twin guns, that's really fun. Okay, so we can unseal more Trinities? There was. Oh, I accidentally warped to Agrabah. Great. Damn. Let's... There we go. Let's warp back to Traverse Town and see what's happening in the... Was it the attic of the accessory shop? I think it was. Hey, we can just go straight there. Great. Alright, let's fucking go. We needed to unlock the ability to go on each other's shoulders. What's up, Moogle? Let's actually be able to read what they're saying. Ooh, crafting. Okay. Let's make something. Let's look at the menu. Mega Potion Cottage, Energy Bangle. Ooh. Power Chain. I mean, it would be nice if it told me what it did. Will you let me take your stuff? Oh, you straight up will. Okay. Got a Mithril Shard. Got... What? Why were the Mughals keeping the Dalmatians hostage? That's not a very cool guy thing to do, guys. That's kidnapping. Ooh, I got a postcard. I can turn that in for an item. Ooh, I would like that EXP earring. Oh, what does the power chain do? Let's make it. There we go. I made one of everything. Now what did I make? Power chain raises strength. But I have stuff that does that better, unfortunately. Oh, whatever. Let's give Goofy something. Let's give him the power chain. That way he can Captain America things a bit better. Alright, I kind of want to see what the Dalmatians have for me. But also, let's mail a postcard. Thank you. I think I need to go to the 2nd district to get to the Dalmatian area. So that should be over here. If it'll let me... There we go. One thing I adore about this game is, like, how they turn toony stuff... Oh, hello. I'm gonna kick your ass. Sorry. How they turn toony stuff into, like, an aesthetic, you know? Like, it's like cartoon steampunk, and I absolutely love that about this game. Oh boy. Came in with the intention of kicking their asses, but they are just destroying me, dang. On the plus side, somebody cast Arrow, so thanks for that. Alright everyone, just be alive, please. I'd appreciate that. Oh no. What's the status effect? There's a lot going on and I don't like it. Okay, I'm making a... I was gonna say I'm making a strategic retreat, but how about I just don't fight those guys? Sound good? Sounds good. I got some Dalmatians to see. And damn if you guys are gonna stop me. Oh hey, welcome back, Leah. Hey, no worries about it. Sometimes you gotta do stuff. I completely get it. You're vibing in the snow? Aw, man, that's definitely important. I don't know if you get snow a lot where you come from, but, like, when there's weather that you like, you gotta enjoy it. Like, personally for me, I love rainy weather. Whoops. Like, I will go out for a walk if it's raining out. Not like crazy rain, but like a nice gentle rain. I guess there aren't enough puppos for me to get anything. Oh well. I remember I was in Tokyo in 2016, and there was a typhoon that went in while we were there. And that was enough rain where like my ankles were wet because of how deep the water was, and that was not a fun time. You rarely get snow? Yeah, then by all means, you gotta enjoy it when you get it. I'll be honest, like, when I was younger, I used to really dislike when the snow came, because, you know, it was cold, and I had to wait for my bus outside, and I never really got the fact that other people just don't get to enjoy it. Like, if snow's rare, then you gotta... I guess you'd like it a lot more than people who get it all the time. You live in the south of the USA, so it's rare. Mm-hmm. And also, like, you get people who are like, "Ah, man, you know, it's like 32 degrees out. Like, that's nothing. Where I come from, it's minus 40 all the time." And it's like, yeah, but 32 is cold to some people. Though I will say, I kind of envy you, because, it gets to minus 40 here, and that's not fun. I would gladly trade all the snow that I have here for your, like, 100-degree days. I think that's all I gotta do here in Traverse Town, so... You would accept? I mean, if anyone who has the power to change everything is listening, we've made a binding contract now. You gotta do it. You like the cold? That's good! I guess it's interesting, because, like, people usually like the stuff that they don't get a lot of, you know? Like, I don't like the cold, but I love the heat. But, you know, my friend... Well, my sister lives in Los Angeles, and, like, she came from here and absolutely loves the heat. But my brother-in-law, her husband, has lived in LA his entire life, so he doesn't like it. I think what we can all agree on is that humidity is absolute garbage. Like, no matter if it's cold or warm out, just being wet out is the worst. Like, if there's... Oh man, I am just garbage at this. Never mind. Like, if it's cold out and it's really humid, then the cold just passes through whatever clothing you're wearing. But, like, if it's hot out and it's humid, within, like, 30 seconds of walking outside, you're drenched. I don't know what the humidity is like where you live, but when I was in Japan, it was like... I cannot think of the conversion between Fahrenheit and Celsius right now, but it was like... It was only 20 degrees Celsius, which I think is like 60-something Fahrenheit, but the humidity was at 80%, so it just like rocketed it up, and it was just really bad. One thing I will say, though, no matter how much I don't like the snow, it's always really nice when it's just gently snowing on Christmas and New Year's. Like, if you're just looking outside, the snow is just gently falling, and you know you're going to be waking up in the morning to, you know, watch your friends and family unwrap the presents that you got them. Like, that's kind of magical. Or like, New Year's Day, you wake up in the morning and it's like fresh and new and like lightly snowing out. Oh man. Alright, what's the next world? Okay, next level, I guess. Gonna fly through some hoops. You never had a Christmas with snow? Man, like, when I was a kid, I would have been absolutely blown away by that fact. Like, I never knew a Christmas without snow. Man, I wish I could, like... Unfortunately, my webcam doesn't reach to my window, but I wish I could just show you how much snow is out right now, because it's crazy. I think that's what's great about the internet, because it lets you experience other people's experiences. I think that's a space whale. Hello? Yeah, that's a space whale, all right. Huh. When I play Birth by Sleep, which character is my favorite? I think I have to go with Aqua. Not just because she's a cute girl, but mostly because, like, she's the one that, I guess, keeps the group together, you know? She's like the responsible one of the group who really looks after everyone, and I kind of feel like that's the role that I like to play in my life. Like, I like to make sure that everyone's doing fine and, like, going towards their goals in a sustainable way. And that's what Aqua brings to the table. You know, Ventus has this innocence to him that's really, really nice. This sort of naivety that is really endearing. And then Terra's whole journey is just super emotional. And I think they really need Aqua's, I mean, I don't know what else to call it, motherly appeal to, like, keep them sane. And that's why I think it was really sad what ended up happening to her. Just spending 10 years in darkness, just worrying about whether your friends are going to come back for you. And I know that Terra and Ventus had similar arcs where, like, Ventus was being manipulated by Xehanort to, you know, create the Keyblade, and Terra's whole thing where he was ripped from his body and corrupted by darkness in order to just become a vehicle. But I don't know, I feel the most for Aqua, because I think I relate to her a bit more. I think with that description you can tell that Birth by Sleep was my favorite. Oh, so I guess we're going in Monstro's stomach. Oh, shit. There we go. Getting some flashbacks now. Sorry guys, gonna open a can. Rest in peace, headphone users. Since I like playing as Aqua, I'll probably like 0.2. Oh, definitely. I've heard about 0.2, but I never picked it up because I figured that there was going to be a recap in Kingdom Hearts 3. But I was able to pick up the story so far for PS4. So I'm really happy that I have everything now. Though I wish I still had my copy of 358 Days Over 2, because this only comes with the cutscenes for that. And I kind of like playing as, like, all the members of Organization 13. I might still have my original copy of Chain of Memories kicking around. Because I didn't play Re-Chain of Memories, I played the Game Boy Advance one. I also heard that Aqua's part in 0.2, like, it made you really
What are you guys doing?
hopeful for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I really wish I ended up playing it before it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers.
You played Re-Chain of Memories?
Oh,
That must have been a really interesting experience, because that was all in 3D, and I could not imagine that game in anything but 2D. Oh, hey, Pinocchio.
Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where you going?
What'd you think of Re-Chain of Memories?
Oh, come on, everybody.
'Cause,
after him, quick.
I don't know, the card battling style felt really okay in 2D, but I don't know how it translates to 3D. Oh, this is going to be a heavy platforming level.
What have you got?
It's a good game that you suck at. I've got a lot of those myself. I getcha.
Here, Father.
Really? With this big block? You
One of my
think so?
favorite games is Guilty Gear. It's a fighting game that's like, it is the most rock and roll fighting game that I've ever played. And I'm absolute garbage at it,
So the
but I
whales
love it so
swallowed all
much.
you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is
You can bet that once the new Guilty Gear comes out... Oh, I should probably turn on my webcam. There we go. Once the new Guilty Gear comes out, I'm definitely streaming it.
Thank goodness we're together again. So,
Oh shit, Riku.
you know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio?
Everyone's just leaving us. Geppetto and I, we make a good team. Riku abandoned us, Pinocchio abandoned Geppetto. Like, dang. There we go. Jeez, I've already got like 11 hours in this game. Hope you guys are in for the long haul. I'll admit, I was kind of bummed when people weren't tuning in for Persona 4. But, like, I'm so glad that you guys are here for Kingdom Hearts, because I think sharing a first experience is a lot better than sharing, like, something that I've already played before, you know? Like, I know what happens in Persona 4, so nothing's really a surprise to me, but, like... just getting eaten by a whale in space just blew me away. You've never played a Persona game? I highly recommend them. They're really fun. Though mostly if you really like story. The whole game is based around, like, for half the game you're managing a high school life and you gotta make friends and, like, have a part-time job and hang out with people. But then during that time, that builds up stats that you can use during the other half of the game, which is like fighting monsters and exploring dungeons. And it's so story heavy, like hanging out with all your friends actually has impact and like you get to know about their characters a lot more. If you get a chance, you know, it's definitely worth checking out. I think if you're alright with not getting the best version of the game, the original version of Persona 4 is like usually only $20.
Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
Persona 5 is also really good for beginners to get into, because it's got, like, the best fighting system in the
Sora,
series.
I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing
Is it on
with
PS4?
Pinocchio.
Yeah, Persona 5 is only
You
on
know what I
PS4,
mean.
actually.
What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch
I,
us, and
let's
maybe
see if
I'll
I
tell you
can
what I know.
reach it from
Come
here.
on.
There we go. When I was in Japan, I got really, really lucky, and I was there on the day that it came out, and I got this bad boy. This is the Japanese collector's edition of Persona 5. And you know, it comes with the standard stuff, like the soundtrack and the art book. But what's really cute is that, it comes with this letter. And let's just open it up. It's got like a really cool wax seal on it. And it comes with like... Oh man, my ring light is like maximum power right now. Give me a sec. Can I switch the... There we go. It just comes with like a little letter. It's in Japanese, so it's hard for me to read. I know like enough Japanese to take the train system in Tokyo and not have to order off the English menu. But it comes with like, a little note saying like, thanks for supporting us for 20 years. Here's a card with the DLC on it. Yeah, I mean, if the plague stops being so crazy, I'm planning on going to Tokyo again this year. So maybe I'll do like live streams while I'm there. Maybe take you guys around with me. But anyways, we're in Monstro's stomach. Riku was, being Riku. You know how he do. Yeah, I think I'll, closer to when I end up going, I'll ask if people would be interested in that, and maybe, like, do a couple of mini-streams. I always like about talking... Sorry, I always like talking about when I went to Tokyo, because it was such a... It was a magical experience, I'll be honest with it. Like, I know that sounds like big weeaboo talk, but, just visiting another country that's so different from your own is... interesting. Plus, like, I usually go there for about a month, and I live in an apartment, so, you know, I get to do day-to-day life there, like, going grocery shopping, like, going to the bakery. Alright, well, not much I can do, is there? Because this end of the hallway's blocked. I don't think I can do much with this crate. Why is this crate even here? You have no purpose, crate. Your existence is nothing. What's in Chamber 5? Playing the mobile game, one thing you really end up realizing is, like, the amount of design work that goes into these Heartless. Like, a lot of them just look super cool. And also, like, the nobodies. Like, how they're tailored to each of the organization members is like, I love it. I love it when the enemies that you're fighting, you know which boss they go to. You sort of get that here with, like, you know, the monkeys in the jungle and the bandits in the desert. Oh, hey, no worries. Thanks for joining me. I'm probably going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts again same time next week, so definitely pop by for that. And I'm going to be doing, sorry, not Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII Remake on Wednesday if you want to join that too. Have fun in the snow. I hope you really enjoy it. Oh man, my light is like... Donald, Goofy, you got this. If you, just let me turn on my light a bit more. There we go. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for hanging out. Oh shit. There we go. I absolutely love that you get, like, a little delay on the key swing, because that saves me from so many falls. Okay. Oh, jeez. These shadows creeping up on me. It's almost as though they're called shadows for a reason. How about I just poke at the air? That sound good to you guys? Oh man, they're multiplying. I think it's really cool when, like, you know, as you play through a game, the beginner enemies become just, like, one-hit kills. But one thing I can appreciate is when those beginner enemies become, like, a real hassle at higher levels because there's so many of them. Like, it can be aggravating to have to clear out wave after wave of them. But I think it's really cool that it shows you just how far you've come, but also that these things can still have some effect. I actually, while I wasn't formally part of the class, I did take a couple of courses on game design while I was in college, just because my major, 3D animation, kind of translated really well to it. And it made me really appreciate just how things are implemented a lot more. I know in this world right now, it's kind of hard to have extra money. But if you do have enough money to, like, take a game design course, or, like, sit in on one, I highly recommend it, because it makes you really appreciate how things go in video games. And also just to think critically of them, too. Ooh, I got a better chain. So yeah, let's raise Donald's defense, because he needs it. Out of all of us, he needs it. I need defense, because at the beginning of the game, I made a bit of a goof. I accidentally decided that I don't need to be able to defend against hits. That's just who I am, though. Especially in D&D. I posted about it on Twitter, but I've been thinking about it lately just because of how I've been playing video games during the plague. But I really like playing as a low HP character because of the amount of stress that it gets whenever you go into combat. It's just personal preference, but like, every time I have to make like a fortitude save, or like not, every time I get targeted and hit by an enemy, I can't help but panic. Though I think part of that's just the fact that in D&D, combat can get boring. I won't say that it's, like, inherently boring, because it's not. But it can get kind of grating, you know? Especially if you have a DM that only really does combat and tries not to, like... Sorry, tries to avoid RP. I've been really lucky, and I've never actually had a DM that's been too combat-oriented and not enough RP. But I've had a friend who's had a DM like that, and the way that they described it was like they were being sort of no, I guess the term is railroaded. Railroaded along, like, just a whole bunch of different combat encounters, and then every time they encountered, like, an NPC, it was just a conversation pointing them to the next combat encounter. And I can't understand why anyone would do that on purpose, because, like, one of the main points about Dungeons & Dragons is the role-playing. And, like, seeing how your characters interact with the world that your DM has provided. I don't know. Maybe it's a spicy take. Maybe I'm completely in the wrong and most people like combat, but like... I like seeing what my characters would do. Oh man, and like, combat encounters that can be solved with speech skills, I love those. When I'm able to get a chance to DM, because I'm the opposite of most people. I'm like the perpetual player, never the DM. I'd like to try and like shoehorn in just a couple of ways to make it so that you don't necessarily have to fight in a combat encounter. And not in the, like, you can avoid the combat encounter by just talking your way out of it, but, like, using your words to dissuade the enemy and cause them to take damage. I don't know. It's something that I want to think about how to implement, because variety in combat encounters really, really helps me. Just stay immersed in what's going on. My DM, Felix, does a really, really good job of it, and another DM that I had, Caleb, was really, really good at it. There was this boss that we had to fight. I still remember its name, even though it was complicated. It was the Cephalhadin. And it was the library that we were in that was the boss fight. Because in order to defeat the boss, you had to get different stuff from the library and deal damage to it with the environment. And that was really, really cool. I had an absolute blast playing that campaign, and I'm really sad that it ended up, well, falling off. I don't know if Caleb's watching this. Probably not. But if he is, or if he ever does, you were a damn good DM, Caleb. I really enjoyed playing your campaign. I'll be honest, I'm kind of lost. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to feel here. But I got no idea where we're going. No, I was just dropped back down here. Maybe it's just a testament to how much I enjoy talking to you guys that I got lost so easily. I appreciate, like, really chill games that allow me to, like, chat. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene, like, motion. I don't think that was the right way. Was it?
Why do
Yeah,
you
it was.
still care
Huh.
about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you would.
Yeah,
Beware
Riku's got
the
that bad boy
darkness in
attitude.
your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Man, you know I was joking about Mommy Maleficent, but she's really acting motherly. I'm kind of impressed.
Riku, what's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora.
What am I doing,
You always
Riku?
seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do
To be
you
fair,
even
that's just
want
my
to save
incompetence as the
Kairi?
player.
I do.
Alright, Riku, I know you want to be a dark hero or something, but, like... Maybe we save Pinocchio? Does that work for you? Can you slot that into your schedule while being all angsty? I don't think there's anywhere else to go, and we got full health, so I don't need to use a cottage. So, let's go to the bowels. We're in the whale's butt now. Oh man, that's rough, buddy.
You up for this?
No
Wasn't
problem.
there...
Let's do it.
Wasn't there a Wind Waker boss that was this? Am I remembering that wrong? I think I remember the Forest Temple or something having a boss like this. Give me a sec! Shooting my goo all over this thing. There we go. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna give up. I ain't no quitter. Going back to Con being my dump stat, now that I think about it, here's some hot goss from Fool's Gold. But, so Irina wasn't supposed to be the tank of the group, but the way that her class is, and part of the reason that we had to nerf it was because it really buffed her and scaled her with her charisma, and that included, like, health. So even though, like, I had Con as a dump stat, I was fine. I was the tank in the HP department because, holy crap. Unfortunately for you guys, I will not reveal the class that Irina was. For Dingo and Felix's sake. I'll tease you guys with, like, small bits of information here and there, but you'll never get a full reveal. I'm sure it is, but, like, Pinocchio. Chill, man. We gotcha. Alright, well... maybe I spoke too soon. Oh man, I was only able to shoot one? Okay. I can work with that. It's fine. Oh geez, Goofy's down. Never mind. We don't got this. If Goofy's dead, then... remember when I said earlier that things work out for me as soon as I give up? There's your proof. It's like my stand ability. Goofy learned cheer. Just as our friend fell down into the sphincter of a whale. Alright. What does cheer do, Goofy? Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. That's good. What do I have? I have 6... oh, geez, I should have probably been adding stuff. Excuse me, guard is a skill? Okay. I think I definitely need that. Ooh, Combo Plus is going to be really good. I can equip a lot of these. Hot damn. There we go. Man, I guess I was just playing on hard mode.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
We can add child kidnapping to Riku's list of, angsty things that he does.
It is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
Alright, but like, I know you want to save your friend, Riku, but child kidnapping isn't the answer. I don't think child kidnapping is the answer to anything. Why would you do that? Taking your stuff, old man. Okay, well, that was a good thing to grab. Pinocchio means everything to him. Don't know what he would do without him. Yeah, that's dad talk. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna save your son. I know he means the world to you. Oh man, camera, please. Work with me here. I know we've had our differences, but... and the jump button. There we go. Will this be enough? Yeah, it will be. You know, the Monstro's stomach music? Kinda a bit happy for what's actually going on, you know? It's like super whimsical. It's like, you are trapped in this whale's belly, and now you will sink to your doom. It's like way too happy for what's going on. Going up, I guess. Alright, Riku.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her.
Okay, yeah, sure, but could you, like, not kidnap kids?
What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear.
I mean, my conscience is kind
Telling me
of running
you're on
away
the
from me
wrong
right now.
side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Jiminy, you okay?
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
That feels so sad coming from Pinocchio.
Oh, I guess I'm okay.
Well, never mind, I guess. Jiminy, I'm on the verge of death. Pinocchio! Oh, never mind, I'm better. Alright. Round 2, Cage Pumpkin thing.
Fire!
I would rather you not shoot your bad breath all over me, buddy. That's some bad taste. And also tastes bad. Aha! Oh, hey, Donald. You healed me. From what I hear, that's exceedingly rare. Oh, hey, I can... Well, I have the option to bring Simba. Here, everyone. Get better soon. Oh, man, got me on the rebound. I won't forget this. You have sick tactics. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done fire. Maybe I should have done cure. Alright, Donald, you take care of him for a bit. I gotta help Donald. He's kinda dead. He's a lot dead, let's be honest. I might be a lot dead too soon. Oh, I am a lot dead. Oh, hello. I didn't even know that this thing had a thing in its stomach. Should have been paying attention. To be fair, I think like every streamer and YouTuber has said that. Like, I gotta be paying attention. Oh man. You're trying to attack me. But also you have healies. Healies? Heal items. Healies are what like the cool kids wore back in the early 2000s. I always wished that I had healies when I was younger. Like, I think they came out around the time that I was in junior high, and they were like, oh man, they were like super sick. Alright, well hey, I know what's going on now. Maybe if I can do basic 3D platforming, we can get back to that boss fight. There we go. Alright, Riku, you're just gonna blow us off anyways, so. Don't need to watch you walk away when I know that you are. Is that what Simple and Clean's all about, Sora and Riku? When he walks away, you don't hear him say, "Please, oh baby, don't go." Man, I built my character so that, like, I can just keep mashing X. Oh, jeez. I noticed that Donald was down, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should heal myself. It was, like, just that much too late. I'm choking at the end of the stream, holy crap. It's alright. I'm not gonna stop until we've beaten this. You have my word. And then, I don't know. Maybe we'll raid Tom. I think he's playing Fallout right now. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna use Cure, so that I can stay alive in this fight. I keep thinking, sorry, right bumper is heal. I mean, not heal, guard. Thinking about, like, I wonder what you'd classify Kingdom Hearts as in terms of game genre. Because it's definitely not a character action game, because it doesn't have the mechanics that Devil May Cry has. It's got a lot of 3D platforming, but it's got too much combat to like, actually consider it a pure 3D platformer. Maybe action platformer is the way to go? Listen, just, if you let me hit you enough, I can, like, we can just be done with you, okay? I mean, maybe the secret to this boss fight was just to keep pressing... Oh, come on. I spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke way too soon. So I was debating equipping something to raise my defense a bit, but I think I already have the best defense item in my inventory. Man, thinking about it, like... Jafar's the big bad of all of Aladdin. And he was easier than this generic, like, pumpkin boy. Wait, why did you wake up? Buddy, you're not supposed to wake up until I'm done wailing on your insides. What a sentence. Man. I distracted myself. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting on a cushion and, like, if that thing gets slightly off track, it just is the most uncomfortable thing ever. You know, thinking about my, like, gameplay habits, just throughout tabletop and, like, video games and stuff, I really don't like to guard. I vastly prefer being able to dodge. I think that just goes with what I prefer in terms of what I want to get out of combat. Because I want to go for, like, doing the coolest looking thing possible. Even if it's not the most effective, I want it to look sick. Okay, I'm gonna just give everyone some good old health juice. Actually, what's really interesting is, in Final Fantasy VII Remake, they have potions marketed as an energy drink. And I really, really love when, like, fantasy sort of Healy items, or, like, just tropes get modernized. So, like, yeah, the potion is an energy drink. Thank you, Donald. I'll remember this now and forever. Even as you're a corpse. Oh, hey, I won. How about that? Jeez, we beat 2 worlds this time. I'm kind of impressed with myself.
Riku, where are you?
We finished up Agrabah. We destroyed Monstro's stomach.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart
That's rough, buddy.
was-
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7
Tell me.
maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift.
Marvelous, you say.
The power to control the Heartless.
That's pretty baller.
Soon, Kyrie. Soon.
I mean, if Kamen Rider's taught me anything, you can use the enemy's power in order to defeat the enemy. It's kind of cool that that's been a trope for the entire series and the whole 50-year history that it has. Like, the main character always has their power come from the same source as the guys that they're fighting. And it shows that, like, it's all about what you use it for. Like, no source is inherently evil. Oh, I guess we're back to Agrabah then. Ooh. I like rewards. Alright, how about we tackle what's going on at Olympus Coliseum, and then we call it for the night. I think there's a save point in... Oh, those are rankings, okay. I thought that was just, like, sick new wall art. What's up, Perk? Damn straight I'm gonna compete. I'm a contender. Come on. Alright, let's see how I can do. The Pegasus Cup? Yeah, sure. Let's try it. Oh man, it's twilight out.
Thunder!
You know, in hindsight, maybe I should have looked at what this Keyblade's skill is. Because I don't know what the Agrabah key does.
Thunder! Come on!
No magic today, buddy.
Take that!
Aw, man, I do not like the Fat Bandits. Maybe don't target the wrong thing? Is that a bit much to ask? Oh, why are you glowy? I prefer that you don't glow. Oh. I mean, I also prefer that you don't exist, so you kind of solved my problem. Thank you. Oh, that didn't do much. Help, guys! They've got me cornered! For Daisy. That's what we're doing this all for, right? Oh, you turned around on me, buddy. You got quite the dexterity for such a strength and constitution character. And sorry for not talking so much, but I want to beat this. And sometimes it just requires some not conversation. Concentration, there we go. I think we might be able to beat this. They're so squeaky. I kind of feel bad for beating on them. Oh, they poison me. And it's metal? Okay. That was weird. Oh, geez, and Donald's dead, too. Those mushrooms kicked my ass. Oh geez, there's a lot of these. Ooh boy. That could have gone really, really badly. Oh, that's a lot. Yep, and they're shooting a bunch of fire too. Aw. Fooey is right. Alright. Gonna do me a save. And hey, thanks for popping by. It was a really productive stream, hot damn. We beat Agrabah. We beat Monstro's Stomach. I almost beat the Pegasus Cup, but then I choked the Fat Bodies, let's be honest. But yeah, I feel really good about that. So, as I said earlier, if you were there, gonna be doing Final Fantasy VII on Wednesday. And we're going to be doing the Saturday AM Rewind with Sonic Adventure 2. Going to be starting the Shadow playthrough on Saturday morning. I want to do some Jackbox later this week too, so keep an eye out for that. It might just pop up as a surprise. But let's see who we got going right now. It looks like Tom's playing some Fallout New Vegas. He just did the he's doing the new mod that took years to make. So let's Let's pop in. Let's raid our boy Tom. And with that, I'll, maybe? Oh geez, my cursor's exploding. Let's fucking go.